I made $1 million plus in cash through the Accelerator funnel without cold DMs and without even relying on posting content. In this video, I want to show you how you can turn your Instagram into a money printing machine. So this is how the funnel looks. And I want to explain terms so you guys can completely understand. I'm going to show you guys how to script, how to run the ads. I'm going to give you guys script examples, and I'm going to give you a script that's actually going to make you money almost immediately in this video. So just bear with me, but it's important for you to understand terms before we get into the fun stuff, we can say. So in marketing, you have three different components of a funnel. You got top of funnel, you got middle funnel, you got bottom funnel. I want to show you how to turn your Instagram into a money printing funnel. Top of funnel means cold people. They don't know who you are, never seen you, never heard of you. Middle funnel means people who do know who you are. These are warm leads, people who have maybe liked a few pieces of your content, maybe have seen you a few times, maybe they looked at your stories, they've been, in your social media following for a little bit, okay? And in bottom funnel is people who are hot, responding to your call to actions, people that you're DMing, people that you're taking sales calls with, and people who are customers. So the whole goal with marketing is to get more people to know about our stuff, right? More strangers to buy our stuff. And in order to get strangers to buy our stuff, they need to be nurtured, they need to be warmed up, and they need to know us, like us, and trust us. So through social media, we can do that through content, and we can do that through paid ads. And the fastest way to do that is with laser targeted AI ads, right? But the problem is that number one, it's extremely frustrating and hard to get traffic and followers on social media in 2024. It's not the same as 2017 where you could post a piece of content and be seen by thousands of people effortlessly. Now it's a lot more challenging. There's a lot more competition. There's a lot more marketers. The algorithm's constantly changing and adapting overnight, right? Number two is even if you do have a good social media following, only like 10% of the people are seeing your stuff, which is super frustrating, and nobody's able to reach out because they don't trust you enough. So in marketing, I want to turn your business from unhappy and pissed off, kind of like I was about a year and a half ago, to the happy money-making $1 million in 7 months type phase, okay? On autopilot as well. I'm going to teach you exactly how to fully automate this thing. Okay, so again, we got top of funnel, cold leads, middle funnel, people who do kind of know you, warm leads, and then bottom funnel, which is hot leads. So with this Instagram funnel, the whole goal, again, is to get more people who don't know who you are to know about you and become followers and engage with your stuff, right? And the way we turn them and get them warm and nurture them is through nurturing content, your organic content, through the DMs, and also forcing them to see us with retargeting ads. And this is where the money is at, in the middle of the funnel. Through that, we then get them hot through our call to actions with our organic content, with DM ads, and also having conversations with them, and then obviously taking the sales call. So I'm going to run you through every piece of the puzzle here, step by step. Another thing that's important for you to understand is that in marketing and your followers, so on and so forth, only about 2% of cold traffic is going to turn into customers. So we need to be able to nurture that cold traffic into warm leads, right? Warm, engaged leads. And again, that's going to be through nurturing content, DMs, and also retargeting ads, okay? Because in marketing, you have something called the rule of 7. So the big money is in the middle of the funnel with the warm leads. Because in digital marketing, it generally takes multiple exposures for a person to become a buyer, to be nurtured and trust you, right? And that can vary based on your offer, your market, circumstances, and your niche. But commonly, it usually takes about 7 times, right? These are just the principles that suggest that people need to see your stuff, hear your marketing, see your content at least 7 times before they make a buying decision, before they actually take action, before they trust you enough to become a customer. So again, only about 1 to 2% of cold traffic is going to turn into customers immediately. So how do we get 20% of them to turn into customers? We are going to force them to see our stuff multiple times and have multiple exposures to you. Because with marketing, you want to be top of mind. You want to constantly remind them. But again, it's really frustrating with social media these days for even your followers to see your stuff. Sometimes you'll post a piece of content and you have 20,000 followers and only 20 people like it. Only 500 people see it and 400 of them don't even know who you are. So we have to constantly be getting new traffic, nurturing that traffic, and getting them hot and ready to go prior to the call. And the way that we're going to do that, again, is with follower ads and DM ads is the fastest and easiest way to grow. Again, I'm going to give you ad examples. I'm going to give you scripts so that you can start running ads right now to get new followers. With follower ads, you're bringing in that cold traffic and you could bring in 10, 20 new followers per day, even more depending on your budget. An example of that is right here, and you can screenshot this if you want, so you can just kind of model it. And I'm also going to give you a script in a second. And then as those new followers coming in, through your top of funnel, they start engaging, you start having messaging with them, you start running ads for them to message you. For example, you could say, message me, I'm ready for the info. Those are like direct marketing ads. And then you have the retargeting ads so that they can keep seeing you repetitively to get them nurtured. Okay. And then of course you have your content where hopefully some of these people see you, but the retargeting ads is going to force them to see you multiple times. So you can get closer to that rule of 7 and get people to trust you enough to buy. Okay. So in order for this funnel to fully work and really get you to that 30, 40, 50, 100K a month mark, you always need top of funnel traffic. You always need middle of funnel people who are being nurtured, and you need people at the bottom of funnel. The goal with marketing is to get them from here down to that bottom of funnel where they become customers. Okay. Now with these retargeting ads, you have ads forcing the new followers who are cold to see your stuff, the people who are warm to see your stuff and reach out to you, and also to retarget the people who are messaging you. That way there, our content and our ads are being seen by no matter what part of the funnel stage they're at, whether it's top of funnel, middle funnel, or closer to the bottom of the funnel. Okay, and that's where the money is made. I'm going to run you through that in a second. Now, what's cool here is that even with the follower ads alone, you're going to be making money because we're going to be messaging the people who are following us. We are going to be having conversations with them. So you can screenshot this script right here to show you exactly what to say to them. It's very simple. Let's say a new follower comes in from one of your follower ads. Simply going to message them as soon as they come in or when you get a chance. Thanks for the follow, John, whatever their name is. How long have you been into traveling for? Question mark. Your kids are super cute. How old are they? Anything you can find on their page to bring up a conversation. Oh, I love traveling. I just went to Mexico. Awesome. What is it that you do, man? Oh, I'm a truck driver. That's awesome, man. Are you interested in fitness? Yeah, I actually am. I'm trying to lose some weight. Cool, man. Well, how's that going so far? Not so great. Oh, man. Well, what do you think the biggest challenge is? Nutrition. Okay, man. Well, dude, man, I could totally help out. You down to grab a time to chat with me? Simple as that. You can start booking calls from that traffic that is coming from your follower ads. Okay. Alongside of that, you're also running those direct call to action ads as well. Okay. So we have follower ads bringing new people in. We're running the DM ads to get messages. And then we have retargeting ads, retargeting all the people that are coming into our funnel, AKA our Instagram, which is our funnel in this scenario. Now, as you're having those messages, once you get down here, what's best to pre-sell them prior to the call, because remember the rule of 7, they need to be nurtured, need to trust you to buy. What you're going to do is you're going to send them to a VSL. Okay, so once they say, yes, I want help at stage 5 of the messaging, stage 6 is to get them to fill out a form. After they fill out that form, they book a call. Then you redirect them to a quick video. Okay. You can use Loom, which is what I'm currently using right now to record this video, to send it to them, to get them primed up ready to purchase from you. Okay. So once they, book the call, everything looks good on the qualification form, which is a series of questions to let you know more about that lead before you, have a sales call with them, and you think they're a good qualified call, you simply just send them the VSL, make sure that they watch it, which is going to get them lukewarm prior to the call. Okay, so you're having a conversation with these followers coming in, or someone coming from a DM ad, you're simply just going to say, hey man, make sure you watch this VSL, and each stage is warmer, right? So this is cold, the top of funnel. This is warm. This is slightly warmer. And then this is hot. And this is how you're going to get qualified, ready to buy purchasers so that you can close your calls, okay? And get endless leads on demand. Okay, so it's like an ecosystem that we're building out here, an ecosystem that works all together to make a beautiful match in harmony. So what I want to cover now is scripting your follower ads. You got option one, which you could just do a picture like this, okay? And my goal here is just to get new followers. So I'm like, hey man, I'll show you how to build your business for free. Just give me a file. You can screenshot this and model this. Feel free to do so. Just don't take it word for word, okay? And then you also have video ads. Video ads are going to work probably a little bit better, but I'm getting pretty good cost per followers with this, okay? A good target to look at for your KPIs within your ads manager, anything less than 50 cents per profile visit, I'm happy. Meaning you're paying 50 cents or less for someone to just click and look at your profile. Doesn't mean they're going to follow you, but again, we're going to retarget them with ads anyways, okay? So don't you worry if they don't all follow you. Now, this is a script that you guys can screenshot. Are you niche, struggling with pain points? If so, give me a follow here on Instagram to see how I went from blank to blank, where I show you how to achieve the same thing. So again, if you want to accomplish blank, then give me a follow here on Instagram. So our goal with this ad or this ad is just to get them to follow, just to get them at the top of the funnel, just to get them on our Instagram page, because we're going to use content, we're going to DM them, and we're going to use retargeting ads so that they can start getting nurtured and get closer to becoming a buyer. Okay. This is another one which you can screenshot real quick if you'd like. It's a little bit longer. The caption, you simply just put follow your @ name for more content. Now, you want to be running 3 campaigns in your ads manager to make this really work like a monster. Okay, these are direct call to action ads. So if you remember here, we're running cold traffic ads to get new followers. We're also running DM ads to get people to reach out to us. And we're also posting content to get people, new followers and people interested in our stuff, right? And we're also doing middle of funnel ads to retarget all the people who are engaging with our content, all our followers, all the people who looked at the ads, so on and so forth. So now we're going to cover the direct call to action ads. And you want to be running the follower ads, the DM ads, and posting organic content all together, because this is an ecosystem. And again, if you remember, with marketing, we want to be in front of people, top of mind as much as possible. The closer we can get them to that rule of 7, the more nurtured and closer to them becoming a buyer, right? So the more you do of each one of them, the more money you're going to make, the faster you're going to grow your business overall. Because what happens when you run an ad, right? Let's say you're running a follower ad or a DM ad. They come into your Instagram, and then what do? They start looking at your organic content. So if it's good, now they've seen us once from the follower ad, twice from your organic content, 3 times from your DMs, 4 times from your retargeting ads. And each stage, they're getting warmer and warmer and warmer and closer to booking a call, right? And the whole goal of this funnel is to get them from here down to here and eventually down to here. Cool? So hopefully you guys are following along. So I'm going to give you guys some examples of retargeting ads and also direct call to action ads. Because again, we want to be running 2 campaigns. One campaign, which is direct messaging call to action ads like this, which is, telling them to take action and message us. And this is going to be cold traffic. It's going to be to people who don't know us. Within those campaigns, you want to split test 2 video ads, or 1 video ad, 1 picture ad to 2 different targeted audiences. So again, 1 campaign, 2 ads, one audience. Campaign 2 will be 2 ads to another audience. So you just duplicate it and send it to a different audience. And then campaign 3 is going to be the follower ads. So you run them all together. So I have an example of a script that you guys can just simply copy and paste here, or not copy and paste, but fill in the blanks. You guys can screenshot it right here. This would be an example of a video ad. And again, we want to make, at least 2 to 4 of these ads. That way there we can split test them. And each one we want to use a different hook because we want to find what works and what doesn't work. And then through testing and through watching your data, you cut off the ads that aren't working. But there's definitely a testing phase that goes on with ads. Most people fail with ads is because they turn off ads too early, they can't close their deals, and then they blame Facebook and say, point the finger at them saying that advertising doesn't work. But I can assure you, I spent $65,000 last month on ads. Actually this month, in August. It does work. I wouldn't spend $65,000 on ads if it didn't work. So very simple. You're just going to fill in the blanks. Are you tired of restricted dieting, fad diets, under eating, just to overeat, lose weight, and gain more back? Simple as that. And then you create another hook and keep the body the same. So this is the hook. This is the body. You want 4 different hooks. You can even change this if you want to and identify which ad is working best. So one campaign is going to split test 2 ads. Campaign 2 is going to split test 2 other ads, or even the same 2 ads, but to a different audience. And then campaign 3 is going to be the follower ads, which is, the follower ads are super easy. You don't have to worry about that. As long as your cost per profile visit is 50 cents or less, you're good. This is another example that you guys can screenshot if you'd like. So just to show you proof that here you go. This month, August 1st to August 29th, $63,000 spent. So I wouldn't be spending this money if I wasn't making money. And by the end of this month, which is 2 days left, it will be at like 65, 67-ish, because we're spending like $2,200 a day or something like that, okay? So now I'm going to show you how to set up these ads. So you simply just click on create, and we're going to create the DM ads, the direct call to action ads first. From there, you're going to click on engagement. You're going to click on continue, and I'm just going to do this fast. Click on manual, continue, and give it a second to load. Make sure you name these ads. I'm not going to go too in depth about it, but DM ad, and let's say the call to action is ready, and then the targeting is, we'll say business owners, just to make it easy, okay? We can keep it pretty simple. You're going to scroll down. You're going to go to the ad set level, and then you're going to make sure you just click on Instagram. Mine is Eric_Anthony Fit. Keep the daily budget at $20, and we're going to split test this with 2 different videos. Right here, you can set your targeting advantage plus audience. Basically, Facebook will find people for you. I don't find this works too well unless you have an ads account that's already been running ads. So just click on use original audience. And then here, you're going to type in the audience that you think will work well where your niche is at. So let's just say I'm targeting people who are in business. I would definitely set the age as 30 plus. People who are 30 plus typically have more money. 30 to 55. If you're targeting women, just put women. If you're doing men, just men. If you're doing all, click all. Okay. Targeting, you can leave it pretty broad in the beginning because the ad is going to do most of the work, right? Let the ad just kind of find the right people. And then as you grow your business, you'll start to learn kind of what works and what doesn't. Make sure you name this. I'm not going to name it because I don't feel like it, but make sure you name it basically the same thing as this. Then you're just going to move forward to the ad level. Name it. Make sure you turn off partnership ad if you have multiple Instagrams. And scroll down, add your media here. And let's just say I was using this video just to make things easy. Just add it. Make sure you add the text. Okay, I'm not going to go too deep into that, but just make sure you add your text, your copy, which I gave you in that slideshow previous to this. And then over here, you're going to edit your response. So you're simply just going to say message me ready for the info. Okay. And you click on save after that. Okay. X this. Sorry, I skipped a part. Ready. Boom. And you click on finish. Okay. From there, what you're going to do is you're going to duplicate this. And what's going to happen is the $20 is going to distribute that budget to do two different ads. And you can find, which ad is going to work, give you the better KPIs and make you more money. Okay. A little bit faster than running them individually. Cool. So it's going to take that $20 and it might put 15 here and 5 here, but this is the best way to start off your ads. That way there, you can just turn off the one that's underperforming. From here, you're going to quickly duplicate this again. And you're just going to simply, so you have one video here and one video here, 2 different video ads. And right here, you're simply just going to change the targeting. That way there you have the videos going to 2 different targets. Okay. And this is for the direct call to action ads. This is for those ads that, are specifically saying, message me ready for the info. Okay. So here we'll change the targeting to like, what can we put? Let's put interested in Whole Foods, because Whole Foods market is not employers. Interests, and we'll just keep it at that, just for example purposes. So we got an audience size of 2 million, about 3 million, and we can launch that now. From there, you're just going to click on publish, make sure everything is correct here, good to go. I'm just going to X out because I'm not going to run those. Now we have $40 being spent. So this ad set is sending it, to one targeted audience, and we're split testing 2 different videos. Same as this one, it's just going to a different audience. Now for your follower ads, what you're going to do is click on create. You'll click on traffic, continue, and we can do $10 a day for this one, or even 20. This is very, very simple. Same concept pretty much. The only thing you want to do here is in the ad set level, Instagram profile, make sure you name it, follower ad, for example purposes. And the goal of this video is to get them to follow you for this specific ad. From here, you just make sure you got the right Instagram, right? Make sure you add the follower video, which looks like this. This is literally the one that I'm running right now. And then boom, you have the script for that one right here. And you add that media once it's done, and you just click on publish. And for this is very simple. You can just put follow me at Eric Anthony Fit to learn for free. Simple as that, right? If you want, you can even add a message. Like if you have an ebook or something, message me. Let's go for my free 5-step fat loss ebook. Right. So that way there, some of them will message you for that ebook as well. Cool. And as simple as that, just to recap, we have the people, we're putting $10 or $20 on his follower ads. We're putting $40 right here. And you don't have to start with this budget. You can start with $20 total per day. It's a little bit low on budget. Like I definitely suggest $50 a day at least, but it depends on your budget. Okay. But ideally you should be spending $50 a day. So let's say we put $10 or $20 in the follower ads per day, $40 here. We're posting content. We got new people coming in our funnel and following us and messaging us every day. Once they come into our Instagram, we're then nurturing all those new people that come in with our content, with our DMs, and then we're running retargeting ads, which I'll cover in another video, to keep targeting all the people that are coming from the top of funnel, that are liking our content, and that are messaging us. And then we push them further down the funnel by doing call to actions on our organic social media, by messaging them, and then by them messaging us as well, getting them to a sales call, And then we're pre-selling them by sending them to a VSL prior to the sales call. Okay, simple as that. New followers, DM ads to get top of funnel people, new traffic, content and retargeting ads to nurture those new followers, the people DMing us and the people messaging us, having conversations with them and sending them to a VSL once we book the call to nurture them and get them lukewarm hot so that we can close the call. And there you have it. That's exactly how I made $1 million in 7 months. If you want to learn how we can install this whole entire system and talk about script your ads, hire an appointment setter to handle all your messages, that way there you can completely put this on autopilot. Eventually hire a closer so that you are not even taking your calls, so that you can just focus on coaching your clients and growing your business. Then click the link below and I'll show you exactly how we can install this entire system into your business for you. The automations, the appointment setter, run your ads for you, and talk about this whole entire funnel. We do it for you. Okay. You just need to hop on camera, record yourself, and that's it. And at first you'll have to do your DMs unless you have, unless you have a big following, we'll hire an appointment setter for you. But to automate this, we eventually just put an appointment setter to handle all that, those DMs coming from, those DMs coming in, and also the followers coming in, and also to message all the people, from your organic social media as well. That way there you can take your sales calls, close them, and serve your clients. So I hope this video training helped, and I'll see you soon. Peace.